Hello. Today is our anniversary. We've been together for 3 years now. So I figured we'd just do a video detailing some basic things about our relationship, and maybe it'll be entertaining, maybe not. So the first question we have is what was the biggest challenge that we overcame this year?
Uh, and so we were looking at like our current rent situation here in Portland, and it's a little high for us. So
It's like half of our income is just the rent, and it's ridiculous, especially with all my medical needs.
we were thinking of moving somewhere else, probably in the next year.
Yeah, and that's really exciting, and I'll probably talk more about that in another video. So the second question, what other couples do you admire? I actually really admire Peter and Mary from The Fry Life. And I'll try and put a link in the description to their channel. Um, they're really cute, and they have such a good relationship with each other. They always support each other and take care of each other, and they're adorable.
And for me, it was my parents. My dad is off on business about 3 weeks out of every month, so it's just nice to see that he can still do that and maintain a relationship with my mother. That's it.
They're such nice people. So number 3, when do you feel loved the most? So I feel loved the most when he comes to the hospital with me. If I have like an ER visit that wasn't planned, then if he can manage to get a night off work and be in the hospital with me, especially when he stays the night when they're like, we don't know what's wrong with you, and he stays the night with me anyway. That makes me
Yeah, I
feel
think that
very loved.
happened twice.
It's happened a couple times.
Yeah, and then for me, it's whenever Caden makes me any sort of small craft project, usually unexpected, or like a little like word poster.
So number 4, where did we meet? We actually met when we were both homeless. We were in a job training program together, and we sat across from each other at a table the first day. And then,
I don't think I even noticed you the first day. I was just trying to do what I didn't. I was just trying to do my thing because I didn't know who was there. I knew two people there, and so yeah, so I didn't even notice you were there.
so I guess I noticed
Yeah,
him first,
yeah.
and then we started on the computers were set up so that you could access other people's files from any computer. You didn't even need to log in. So I would leave little notes for him from like Microsoft Word or whatever in his file.
We had talked before that. It's not just
Yeah,
suddenly
yeah,
those two
I wasn't
files.
just
Yeah,
like stalking him. We talked
yeah.
before, but that's kind of how we started like talking through the day while we were in this program.
Like I'd stop in on different hours, things like that, leave notes.
Yeah. Um So number 5 is when did you know you were in love? And then number 6 is what was your first date like? And I wanted to bring these up because they're definitely questions I want to answer, but we're going to recreate our first date when he has a day off and we have time to do that. So that's going to be in another video. And then number 7, what's the first thing you'd buy if you won the lottery?
And this question was a little iffy because no monetary amount put on it. So I just said pizza. Uh,
It is the first thing.
yeah,
It's not
exactly.
like
Yeah,
the biggest thing. It's
yeah.
the first thing. So
Actually, I think I would buy $1 million in pizza. Just deliver.
$1 million in
Yeah,
pizza all
yeah.
at once.
But yeah, I would just deliver to like R2D2, and
Oh
then
yeah,
like
yeah, the different
yeah,
homeless
exactly.
shelters.
So
That would be good.
yeah,
That would be good.
yeah,
I said the first thing I'd buy was another lottery ticket.
makes sense.
So number 8 was what was the most disappointing date we've been on? And this one, we actually never had any like awkward dates between the two of us. But there was one time, just a couple months ago actually, we went to an Applebee's close to us. and there was pretty much no food that was safe for me to eat from my allergens. So that was pretty disappointing. I had to take a Benadryl, and then I ended up super drowsy. And
Fortunately, it was the end of the day.
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't like morning and like, oh, you gotta take a nap now.
Yeah,
Because
that
you had
always
some pasta.
sucks. Yeah. Number 9, what do you like best about each other?
I like that Caden is into fantasy genre things. It makes my life easier to communicate to Caden. I'm really into Pathfinder, that sort of things. I can just bounce ideas off Caden.
Yeah, I love doing that. And games, board
And
games.
lots of games, yeah.
All the nerdy board games. My favorite thing is that he takes care of me and never makes me feel like I'm a burden. That always makes me feel nice. And then the last one, number 10. What is the most irritating habit of the other person?
Yeah.
So I would say he never, I don't know, never. He hardly ever,
Like 98% of the time.
yeah, doesn't clean up after himself. I let it slide because he takes such good care of me. But
yeah,
if you could not,
that would be great. For me, it's ever since Caden got their hair dyed, like everyone just compliments Caden's hair, and then
Yep.
says nothing to me,
Yep.
and then it keeps walking.
Yep.
It's happened like 6 times.
Oh, it's happened more than
I was
that.
saying, like in the same day.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, great.
Yeah.
I guess I'm invisible. Okay.
Yep. Now that it's Pride Month, everyone's commenting on my hair and they're like, oh, where did you get that done? And it's great. I can be a walking advertisement for my friend who did it. Yeah. And that's all we had planned for you today. So we'll see you later.